Hello and welcome back to Ignosis TCG. I haven't posted on this channel for a little bit, and that's because I've been working on something I think that's really cool. Welcome to the Ignosis TCG website. Been working on this for a little bit, and my goal with this website is to help you guys, to help the community. I've been playing Riftbound for a little over a month now. I'm pretty new, but one thing is very, very apparent. This hobby is very expensive. Booster packs are expensive, booster boxes are expensive. It's just expensive all around. And I do try to post content on how to get your packs and stuff like that for a cheaper price, a better price. Riot did a drop pretty recently where you can register, and I was able to actually get a booster box for 120 bucks, which was great. But opportunities like that is few and far between. So I wanted to do something about it. So over here, what I've created is a booster pack drop progress. So the goal is to, through my content and other means, raise up to $1,000. And then once I hit that trigger point, I will go out and buy hopefully 3 booster boxes. So 24, 48, 70, 72 booster packs, and sell them to the community as low as I can. The goal is MSRP plus $1 plus shipping. That's because I can't buy it at wholesale prices. The distributor will not sell to me as an online retailer because I might be a scalper. I might be buying it at wholesale prices and selling it for 15, 16 plus dollars, right? Trying to more than quadruple my money. But that's not the goal here. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to buy at a good price and enjoy the hobby. So how will I raise $1,000? So that's where I need the community's help. So I'm planning on dedicating 50% of all revenue generated through this channel. So meaning my YouTube videos, TikTok videos, it's not monetized yet because I don't have enough followers, but once I do and I get monetization, I'm taking half of that and putting it towards this fund. The other half is going to go towards maintaining this website, and I'll show you where those costs are. There's hosting fees and costs and stuff like that, but I made some cool tools that I think will be helpful, but that costs money too. So I'll take half of all my revenue generated through the work I'm doing for the Riftbound community, put it in here. A Discord supporter membership is required. So this is one of the ways I want to sell by beating the bots. If you have to do a monthly subscription that's paid, that deters bots. There's other deterrents as well. I don't want to get into details for all of them because I don't want people circumventing it, but this is one of them. So if you click on support the project, it'll take you to a buy my coffee page, and I went for the lowest price. So if you become a member for $1 a month, this automatically puts you into that supporter category on Discord. You can join the Discord for free as well if you want, but this just gives me a way to have a list of people who pay that $1, and then when the drop happens, then I know like, hey, these guys are most likely not bots, and they paid that $1, and so you get to go into that Discord community. There's other tiers too with additional benefits. For example, if you do $5 a month, I'll give you priority access, because if I only have a limited number, I'll bump you up the list, just because you're helping out the community more, you're contributing more. $10 a month, you can increase your booster pack purchase limit, so I can't do unlimited. I'm thinking of doing 3 packs per person, but if you're donating $10 a month, I'll bump that up to 5 packs. And then a signature legend, I'm just getting you a free pack monthly. Packs are already expensive, so it's not that much, but it's just a thank you. It's more of a gesture. What I am thinking about doing is if I can do more than 1 pack, maybe it'll be 1 Origins and 1 Spirit Forge, because Spirit Forge is generally a little bit cheaper right now. I'll do 2 if I can, but I'm just promising 1 because I know we can do 1, and then if I can do 2, I'll do 2. And so when we get enough money for a drop, I don't want your email, I don't want your personal information. That's why I'm doing it through Discord. I can validate you through Discord. I will randomly draw X number of people depending on how many cards I have, and then I will send them a secure link in a DM, and then you have to complete your purchase through the DM. This is kind of similar to what Riot did for their recent Unleashed set drop, and so I want to do something similar to that, and hopefully that way this circumvents bots and this makes sure that the community gets booster packs for a good price. What else? There's also content, so this, there's ways to support without paying any money. So there's links to my TikTok, links to my YouTube. Following is free. Liking and subscribing is for free. So if you guys did that, I would really appreciate it. I'm sure the community would appreciate it too. And again, I'll take 50% of that revenue and just put it straight into the fund. So that's another way to build money into the fund. And then on top of that, I want to build like a useful tool. And what I've noticed is a lot of people ask questions in Discord channels and on Reddit, like, does this interaction work? Does that interaction not work? How do we do this? Like, how does the rule work this? So I actually made a pretty sophisticated AI chatbot that takes all the rules, all the erratas, all the patch notes, and is able to intelligently look at the question at hand and apply a judgment to it. Now, this is not a replacement for an actual judge. You should have an actual judge, but I think this can help answer a lot of questions. So for example, you could say something like, how many points would how many points would I score if Ahri is holding and has a Svelsonger attached to her, question mark. So you go ahead and ask, it'll try to understand your question. It'll pull up the relevant cards, and then if you want to just make it bigger just to read, just to make sure, and this is the official card art and all that. And then it gives you a ruling, so it'll look at like the different rule numbers so you can actually reference it back, and then it'll give a final ruling. You score 3 points in totals, one from the hold itself, one from Ahri's triggered ability, and it knows which Ahri you're talking about, even though you didn't specify, and one from Svelsong's blah 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 blah. And then, whoops, I'm trigger happy. And then it does prompt you to donate. The cost for this, I worked really hard to make this as cost efficient as possible, which is, and maybe I'll make a separate video of all the technical information that went back, but this one cost 0.5 cent to generate, so it doesn't sound too bad. But if this really picks up, like maybe 1,000. So if I get 1,000, I guess 1,000 is not too bad. That's 1, 2, so it's $5. So $5, 1,000. But one person can ask 10 questions. If it goes into 10,000, that's $56 to use this tool. So just to even support this tool, I think it'd be really nice if people could help support it. Even $1 goes a long. A dollar is how much is $1? Let's do some quick maths. So we have $1 divided by 0.0056. That's 178 queries. So yeah, and then again, I would put that all back. The last thing I'm working on is a card shop. So I have some bulk cards, and so what I'm doing is I'm creating a bulk bin where you can, any 10 cards that you select, it's going to be a flat $5, and then I will ship it to you. And then if there's singles that cost more, maybe it's a Timo or something like that, you can add that to cart. That one's not live yet. That one's gonna just a little bit more work, and I'm actually planning on using 100% of those of that revenue into, so that's cutting into my actual profits, but I'm willing to do it for the community. I'm not set on it. I think it'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. I do use card sales to fund my own collection because I'll buy card packs and I'll make homebrew decks. So I'm hoping with all of this together, we can raise $1,000 multiple times. So it's not just a one-time thing. I'm going to do it multiple times, multiple drops. I'll announce the drops on my channels, in the Discord server. So yeah. If this sounds interesting, if this sounds promising, if you think this is good for the community, please join in, please help out. I really want people to have access to more boosters, have the joy of opening boosters and being able to afford it. $15 for a booster pack is ridiculous. So yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, and if you have any questions, just go to the FAQ. FAQ is pretty expansive, so go ahead and view that. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. I hope we can improve this community and beat those damn scalpers and bots at their game, and make it a healthy play environment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.